There we go. So we're going to pick up where we left off last time. You guys just finished shopping, making some insane deals with Melanie, going off. Kidley and Saber went off to get a beverage, and Stubbs eventually met up with you guys afterwards. After some beverages are had, and you guys take some time to discuss whatever the heck is going on with all of you. Which, by the way, it is Friday, the 13th of October right now, just so you guys have a little bit of a frame of reference of time of year and whatnot that's going on. Sorry, I forgot to use that before. And you guys, climate wise, this place is kind of like, what is it? So this would be halfway to the south. So this is going to be a little bit north of Virginia area. So it's a bit on the cold side, but also a little bit milder
Mhm.
as far as weather goes. And you guys come out, and plopping up to you guys is this carriage with who you see this kind of bluish skinned elf. She puts her cloak back. You see it's Winter Moon driving this carriage with three draft horses and a giant goat pulling it. And Muktakus is in the cart too. I should say cart. It's a covered carriage, and they're kind of through one way or another through you guys' discussions that day, or before you guys all went out shopping, and they went shopping separately. The consensus that you guys had made to go to Westrune, they set out to get you guys transportation. And Wintermoon looks at you guys, goes, "Well, we were able to get some sort of a deal, weren't we?"
If you could call it that. What do you guys think?
Pretty
Well,
sweet. I like the goat.
yeah, it's better than what I had in mind.
Love it. Shall we get on then? Do we need to gather any other materials before we head off?
I think we're all set.
Let's see. You guys all have 10 days of rations on your persons, by the way. You guys have your backpacks with starter equipment that includes tinder boxes and whatnot to start campfires and alike. In the carriage, which is on Winter Moon's character sheet, she has 10 days of feed per mount, so per horse slash goat. And on Peril's person, on Peril saying Peril has 10 days worth the feed for them, for her. So everyone should have 10 days of food and some survival provisions.
Ooh, I just had a thought.
Yes.
May I buy, say we bought like a fishing pole and tackle, just in case we come across a creek or a stream or something?
Yes, sir. You can add that to, if you can find that in the thing. You can add that formally to your character sheet. If you can't, then I am cool with just saying that you have it.
Okay.
All right. So you guys pile on or pile in. Now, okay. You guys are fairly confident in Wintermoon's ability as she starts to drive this carriage. It seems very much she knows where she's going. And I mean, it's painfully obvious that she knows where she's going. There's a road. So she's hitting the road. Is there anything you guys want to discuss? Is there anything you guys want to talk about while you guys are on the road? Anything that you want?
So, just to clarify, what exactly is our game plan with this? Are we stealing this? Are we?
Dealing with. We purchased the coach and horses, right?
No, no, we're heading to Westrune because apparently one of these items is allegedly there, according to the map from the drunk guy. Um,
The gauntlets.
so are we going there to take them?
We'll do what
I
needs to be
mean,
done.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the situation is. I mean, they would be nice to have if we're gonna try to beat the crap out of Scott. But if they're too much for us to handle, we'll just have to think of something else.
Okay. I've got a decent backup plan for that. Hey, Tom, how loud are these sending stones?
What do you
Like,
mean?
how do I put this?
You
When
speak, so it's as loud as you speak, and then the returning message comes in your head.
oh, it comes in the head. But however loud I am is however loud the sending stone is on the receiving end, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's if the person has the sending stone on their person. Otherwise, it kind of just gets held until the next time they check it.
That was like a voicemail.
Yep.
Good luck.
I would ask Wintermoon what the vague schedule for when Nazem is in the middle of teaching or whatever is. Hopefully she would know.
Well, whenever he gets back, which it's probably about a 6-day journey back.
Oh, that's right. He wouldn't be back by this point. That's significantly less fun than trying to embarrass him in front of like I wanted to call him while he was teaching and say something kind of embarrassing while I spoke with him over the phone to ask. Okay, so my rough game plan with the sending stone, aside from embarrassing Nazem, that's just the flavor text of it, is to see if while we are in Westrun and the surrounding area, if there is a backup task or side quest that we can do. That's my game plan with that.
Okay. Well, when you send to him, you have 25 words to phrase that. So, how are you phrasing that?
Give me a moment to think of that.
Okay.
Roughly how many days is it from Port Tamale? We are not in Port Tamale. Stillben to Westrone.
6 days, I think I said.
I think that's what you said for Nazem to get back to Amman. So would that be less for us or more for him?
More for him.
Okay.
So yeah, he's 12 days out. And that's if he's traveling by horse.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything in particular. Just cruising along for now.
Okay. Saber,
Yes.
you get a sending on your sending stone from Agarak.
Oh, okay.
Yar. Yar. We's bees going to make the rounds. Be back in 12 days, I think. We'll do ye math and update ye tomorrow. Be in Stillben then. If, and then it just gets cut off because he ran out of words.
All right. Um, I'll send back to him leaving to go to West Rune. Should be back in about the same. We'll update if going to be longer. Safe travels.
Unfortunately, you do not hear back from him as the sending stone only allows for once per day.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Alrighty. So,
And I'll let everyone else know what I heard in my head.
alrighty. Alrighty, so you inform everyone of the goodness. Alrighty. So, just so we're aware, it's actually 21 days, the entire trip.
Like round trip or one-way shot?
Round trip. So from Stillben
Okay.
to Port Tamale down to Dark Toe back up to Stillben is going to be a total of
Oh,
21 days.
Okay, for
them.
him.
For
Okay.
them.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I was like, yeah, okay.
I was
Why
gonna
did
say,
I?
wait,
How did I miss
how did
this?
our
So he will be back on Friday, November 3rd.
Is anyone making a note of this?
I am.
Oh, okay. Iraq would be bad.
I mean, if you guys want to make note too, but I have this nice little dog calendar that's like too small to use for anything practical in my life. So that one of my aunts sent me for Christmas. So like I asked Sally's permission and she said I could just have it. So I kept it and I'm using it for the D&D calendar
Perfect.
now.
Love it. I'm on board.
All right. I would like to think that in character, Kibley wouldn't have any problem thinking of something very embarrassing to loudly say through Nazem's cell phone sending stone, but I'm kind of drawing a little bit of a blank. So, I'm not sure what I would do with like the other ballpark 20 words, but I would. Oh, I fucking closed that. Why did I close that? That was stupid. Yeah, I mean, we can continue moving while I re-hammer out what I just did there.
All right.
Or not. Okay. Wonderful.
All right. While he's looking at that, is there anything that anyone else wants to discuss, say, bring up with anyone?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Stubbs, I like the way you roll. Roll me a d20, please,
Oh,
for day one of travel.
11.
11.
Yes.
All right. You guys go on the first day without issue. So day one goes, you guys get to a nice, decent resting spot, a good ways out of town, where it gets to the point where it gets dark and it's time to bed down for the night and let everyone sleep. If everyone can make sure as you guys sit down and enjoy yourselves, everyone mark off a day's worth of rations for your food, as well as a day's worth of feed for Peril, please. So you guys get comfortable, build a fire, whatnot. Is anyone doing anything while you guys get ready for bed?
Yeah, go ahead, man. I'll go after.
I was gonna say if there's any water nearby, I might try to supplement our rations.
Yes, Peril would appreciate fish probably. I'm pretty sure the animal feed would be questionable.
Some powder. Barrel.
Harold the Gourmet.
So, at some point during the day, I've managed to come up with 6 words that work really well, and I would think that my poor ruling would hopefully not reflect on Kibley, but I would hope he would come up with something with the other 19 words that would be nice and embarrassing for Nazem. Heading towards West Rune, know of anything nearby. That's 7 words. The other words are just that's pretty much the important thing to establish if maybe he has some other tasks we can do if we are in the area and it turns out that this
watch out. There are some ruffians around there. You could check in with the casinos, see if they have anything worth doing. I have no interests. And that's where he cuts off.
All right, I might clarify tomorrow, but
Alrighty. Okay, so you guys go to bed down for the night. Saber, roll a survival roll for your fishing.
Okie dokie. I think I'll roll the pink dice for salmon. That's a bad choice. All right, so that's a 4.
4. Who knows if it's just the time of day, if it's whatever you're trying to use for bait. Something's just not gelling right now.
Yeah, I'm used to salt water. This freshwater stuff is weird.
Yeah. Nothing's really biting on you. So you unfortunately do come up empty-handed.
It's okay.
Okay. So as that comes to a conclusion, and it looks like you guys are going to be settling for rations and whatnot tonight. As you guys drift off to sleep, who is taking the first watch?
I'll do it.
You'll do it?
Yeah, I'll do the first watch. I'll help. I'll use my shield to help me in the watch. At least for the
Okay.
first
All right. So you go through and everyone else beds down. And you sit down to not necessarily relax, but certainly take a load off. While you nibble on some jerky and some dried mushrooms and whatnot. Roll perception check. I believe at advantage because of your shield.
Mm-hmm. 6. Oh my goodness. And a 5. Okay, so 6 plus 2 is 8.
Okay. You're watching out. And your vision goes dark. that. My headset disconnected for a second. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that.
all good.
You hear the voice, but you don't see the eye. Have you realized how much you need me yet?
I don't know if I have. You've given me quite the gift. A second life will give you that much.
Hmm. Then maybe some more reasons should be presented to you.
I don't understand. What reasons? What are you trying to prove? Are you a Cthulhu?
That you need me. You should take a breath. It's about to get very difficult to breathe.
How do you know me? I
And as you take this deep breath and cough out this big old gulp of salt water, and like you just spray it out as you're hacking it all out, you open up you you open up your eyes to this giant green set of jaws staring you down. Scream, and you're dead. Tell me, mortal, do you know what I am?
some otherworldly creature trying to make its way back to our existence. That's the only.
Do you know that you should fear me?
Well, I've had one of your followers assault me in the street, so if there anything to judge by, I'd say it's definitely a possibility.
Have you encountered one like me before?
I don't think I have.
As this is happening, you take in the enormity of this green lizard like body that goes back. And you see the wings at the shoulder. Tell, tell me, oh, tell me, were you the ones who killed my brother?
Rather. You mean the black dragon?
Yes. Uracom.
You may have known him.
What was that? I'm sorry.
You may have known him.
I can smell his gold on you.
Well, that's impossible because I spent it all.
Tell me one last thing. And you see his eyes wander over towards your four partners who are all asleep right now. What do you wish? For me to kill them now? Or would you like to have one last meal first? And I'll come after breakfast.
Get the chance. You cannot kill them.
I can kill them now. I could kill you now. Tell me, I've noticed the light in that eye on the sword you wear on your back has gone dim. Has someone angered a patron? Do you exist at a fraction of what you could be?
It's definitely a possibility.
Then this is your one opportunity I'll give. When the sun breaks over the mountain, I will return. And I will return hungry.
What do you desire?
What was that?
What do you desire?
Oh, revenge. Your friends are poking around where they shouldn't. And looks over at Kibli and Saber. One has a wicked tongue and one has well, a little bit too sensitive of ears. So, I will be back in the morning. It'll be more fun that way. Do me a favor. When you eat your morning breakfast, make sure to eat all of your rations of bacon I do love a good meal seasoned with the flavor of bacon.
What is your name?
You may call me Titus. The Wrathful.
And what do you plan to do after you had your revenge?
I plan to eat you all and enjoy the subtle smoky flavors that will be embedded within your colons.
Suppose we'll have to enjoy our breakfast then.
Yes. And enjoy the splendors when I report back the spoils of my victory. Don't disappoint. And for such a large dragon, he slinks back off into the darkness, backing up until he passes the threshold of your dark vision. And is gone.
I need to solve whoever's fault this. I cannot forget about this. What to make of this?
The remainder of your watch goes by. Who do you wake up to take second watch?
Nobody volunteered, did they?
I will say Winter Moon only needs a 4 hours rest to get her long rest, so
Okay. I'll wake up Winter Moon.
hello.
Winter
Anything?
Moon.
Yes? Anything interesting happen on watch?
Yes. I had a run-in with what I think is a green dragon. One of the siblings of the one killed in Stilben. And we need to talk about it when I wake up. You can't let me forget.
I'm sorry. I missed the last thing you said.
You can't let me forget.
Okay. No. Nope. I will not let you forget. Is there anything you want for breakfast when we wake you up?
Are you taking orders?
I mean, kinda, but really, I'm just gonna make whatever we have.
Nice cup of coffee would be excellent. And if we have some egg.
Will do. I
Thank you.
will. You're welcome. Sleep well.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty. So you go off to sleep. Wintermoon has an awkwardly quiet watch. You all wake up to the smell of coffee,
Yes.
eggs, bacon. And as you all come to, she just kind of eyes down Muktikus.
Yes.
You had a thing you wanted to discuss?
Thing. Oh, yes, that thing. So do I have all your attention, boys? Last night when I started my watch, I was visited by a green dragon who claimed to be the sibling of the black dragon we have who have killed and still been. And he's coming here today after we finish practice. I think. But
Oh, is that all?
Pardon
You know,
me.
no big deal.
need to kill one of you, or else he would come back and kill all of us. Or
He asked you to kill somebody in exchange for not the rest of us?
in exchange for me, I think.
And did you agree? Did you disagree? Just kind of wondering the details of that little exchange right there.
He didn't really ask me whether I was sure or not. Well, I think not killing one of you would have been an answer. He might be on his way.
Wait. It's too early for this.
I didn't know what to do. I don't want to kill you. You'll save me under the ship. What?
No, no, no. You made the right choice.
And as you are saying this, I'm just realizing that this has frozen.
Oh no.
Give me 1 second. Give me a second. I'm gonna stop the recording and reload the program. Sorry about this. John, you're back?
Yeah, back.
Cool. All right. So you guys are discussing, and a nice hefty breeze comes through. And you guys, all right, camera's live. You guys come in, and all of a sudden these two thunderous thuds while you guys are around the campfire come down and crash down, and all of a sudden you guys realize to your north a green dragon stands in the grass staring at you. And off to your right, a white dragon stands there. And you hear the white dragon go, look up at the green, go, "Is this the ones who killed Urakram? The ones we've been tracking?" Yes, they are. Tell me, Elf, did you eat the bacon that I specifically instructed you to eat?
Actually, I forgot.
This will be disappointing then.
God.
Tell me, Unpure, do you truly stand for what you stand?
I do. I stand for the justice. I stand for seeking vengeance on those that have wronged us.
Is this really the path that you wish to take and the death you wish to seek?
I don't seek death. I seek justice. You will not stop me.
Do the rest of you stand with the one who wishes to fall?
I
Yeah,
will
like
stand by my friend.
like you're giving us any other option.
I do.
Well then. Let's make some sport of it then. Would like you to hold a roll initiative then.
Little mechanical question here. Did we bought a bunch of potions last time? I don't know who has those or if they got delivered anywhere. Because I don't have any. And if it's okay to, maybe retroactively ask for it's fine if you say no. I mean, whatever. I think I can manage through, but
No, I would have split them up evenly. I still have the 6 of them here.
Tom, can Peril drink a potion? I meant to ask that last time, but I don't think I saw you much over the week.
Peril can drink a potion, but not on her own. Like, You
Yeah,
guys have to.
that was pretty much going to be my question. Is like hypothetically, if it was in her inventory, could she somehow do that? Because I'm pretty sure she doesn't have opposable thumbs.
That is correct. One of you guys would have to take an action or a bonus action to uh, feed it to her, essentially.
Okay, just curious on that.
Question. With my shield, I get advantage on initiative rolls, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So I got an 11.
11. Stubbs.
Saber, if you're
I got 16.
Peril had a 9 and I have a 19.
Alrighty, and Saber.
20.
Ooh.
Saber, or if you wouldn't mind, would you? I'm gonna take one of your, like, if you could just -1 your healing potion, and I'll just throw one in my inventory.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So with things ramping up, and you guys standing fast next to your friend, Saber, it is you that is first up in initiative with Kibley on deck. What are you doing, Saber?
I've readied my sword and shield, and I'll cast use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the white dragon.
Okay. All right. Bonus action. You have cast.
And I would like to. Can I get into melee with him?
Yes, you can.
All right. I would like to do that. And I will swing my rapier at him.
Okay.
I kid you not. It is a natural 20.
Excellent.
Which level smite are you going to use on this one, Jake?
Decent opening. Decent opening.
Right? I still only have my first level spells, so I don't. My first level spite.
Okay. So is it that will be a total of 3d8 total plus a d6?
And the d6 is doubled. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Everything is doubled. Reroll ones and twos.
Let me get another d8. Yeah, okay. There. Okay. It's probably as low as I could get it. Also. All right. So my 3d8s are 14, 15, 16, 17 on the dice.
17 total.
Correct. On the dice.
Okay.
And so 17 times 2 is 34. Plus 3 is 37. And then 5 from my saber is 42 points of damage.
And that includes your d6 as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excellent.
That was a
I rolled-
hefty. Oh, I'm sorry. You go.
Yeah, I rolled 3 3s and an 8.
Nice.
That was a
That's
hefty.
awesome.
That was a hefty stab as you run up and you cast this. You cast Hunter's Mark upon it, and you just rear back and stab up, and this sparkling, radiant lightning fest of energy just manifests itself from you and just arcs from your shoulder down through your elbow up through this blade, swirling with the multiple different types of energy that just shoots up into this dragon. As you can see the sparkling bits as his insides light up between his scales, and you pull out, and he kind of is breathing heavily and looks down. Is that all you have?
For now.
Kibble, it is your turn.
All right. So Stubbs is the light gray one. That's kind of like at my 2 o'clock.
Stubbs is at the 9 o'clock. He is the green one.
Oh, Stubbs is the green one over there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the camera angle is like I could see which one I am. I'm the purple one over there. And then so the light blue and that 3 o'clock and the one that would be at like my 2 o'clock. So that must be Winter Moon and Mook.
Muktikus is right next to you on your right, yes.
Okay. I can't simultaneously touch both of them. All right. So what I want to do is I want to use a second level heroism. So that would be that 2 people that I can touch get bravery. They're immune to frightened, and each turn they're going to gain 5 temporary HP. So I'm thinking if I can reach over and hit Mook and Peril, I guess. So that's who I'd like to use that on.
Thank you, sir.
So I shout something like, "Follow his lead, take him down," and I run over and I place my hands on Peril and Mook, and I use a second level heroism.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I am going to hold on the bonus action for the moment, and I am going to move down, and I want to try and start heading towards like the 9 o'clock of where oh my god, yellow square. I'm looking right at him. Jake, Saber. Yeah, I want to try and start heading around back of the white dragon there. Because
So
if he's
you're
over there, I'm
so
heading
your
towards
head.
the back of that. Except from a downward direction, so like yeah, like that way.
Okay, so there's your 30 feet of movement.
Oh, I'm trying to get around behind the dragon, not specifically like I'm kind of off camera from where you placed me, so I don't actually see where I am.
All right, so you're going around back the dragon.
Yeah, that's my ultimate goal is to try and circle around back.
Okay, and so for here you are for your full 30 feet of movement right here.
Okay.
Are you
All right.
doubling it, or are
Yeah.
you standing there?
Can you move your hand for just a sec so I can see the top down one? Yeah, I'll use my double and I'll keep circling round back to try and get yeah, somewhere around there, or maybe a little closer to that tree, like kind of where its tail is, it looks like. that. Yeah, that's a true.
Okay. Alrighty. So there's your 60 feet of movement, and you cast heroism upon Muktakus.
Heroism, Peril and Moog.
All right. Alrighty, so that's it for your turn.
That will be my turn.
Okay, so yeah, so you cast it, and then you give a nice run, and now you're behind him. Stubbs, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna rage because dragons piss me off,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will go down to help out my buddies over there with that white dragon.
Okay. Kibley did get in a flanking position, so you do have advantage.
Okay. All right. So I will roll 15 plus 2, 17.
17. Did you roll your other one, or
Oh.
is that the higher of your two?
Oh no, I didn't roll the other one yet. Oh. All right. Yeah, 17's the higher.
All right. 17 is what you needed, so meets it, beats it. So you do hit.
All right. Cool. So then I will smack him with my Arauco. More. 11, and then with the Divine Fury, 6.
All right. 11. That include your
So
rage?
17.
Does that?
Oh, yes, I think. No, it did not. So the 19 total.
19 total
Plus 2.
damage?
Yes.
Okay. So you come up and you are raging, thirsty for blood, and you come in, you sink down your axe, and you wrench it right out as you see again the blood go to spray where it would normally spray everywhere in this glorious mist of red. Instead, all like connects together like this chain of red goo that then gets siphoned up into the axe, and you hear the voice in your head. Yes, darling. Feed me. I love it. Frenzy for mommy next time. I think that's it for your turn, my friend.
Yes.
Okay. Muktakus, you're up with peril on deck.
All right. I'm the royal blue one, correct?
Yes, you are.
Okay. All right. I am going to move into melee distance with the. Actually, 1 second. Do I have access to? Okay, never mind. No, I'm gonna move into melee distance so that I can pincer attack on the white dragon. So right under saber, I suppose.
Okay.
Right under that,
Yep,
that
you are.
dragon's jaw.
All right.
And then I'm gonna swing.
All right, and you get to attack at advantage.
Excellent. All right. Oh goodness. first one's a 3. Hopefully I can do better than that. Second. Alright, 10 on the second. With a plus 7, 17.
You just barely hit.
Alright. So that's 1d8 plus 5.
Plus 4. Remember, you're not
Oh, yes.
using. Yeah, you're just.
Standard,
Yep.
let me find my d8. Okay. Oh, goodness. 2 plus 4 is 6.
Now this dragon is starting to look bloody. You do swing your sword, and it does cleave right across his jaw and down his neck a bit, and this gush of blood does rip out, just gushes out. But you do hear a voice in your head go, "The sword is heavy, isn't it? It'd be much easier if you let me do the heavy lifting for you, wouldn't it?"
I suppose.
But I guess you can suffer. Anything else on your turn?
Um, can I kind of just like ready my shield? Is that like an action? I don't know.
So you have nothing as a bonus action that you can do with your class, as far as that goes. But if you wanted to, if you didn't attack, you could take what's called the dodge action, which would make it so anything has to attack you with disadvantage.
Oh,
But
yeah. I'll
but
take dodge and kind of. Oh, sorry.
you've already taken the attack action though, so unfortunately you cannot
Oh,
this turn.
okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
That's fair. Rules are rules.
Um. All right. And with that, Peril. It is Peril's turn now.
Peril is going to kind of circle down towards the dragon's 9 o'clock, or just sort of head down in that direction.
What do you?
Going
Okay.
into melee with it, but just vaguely towards its 9 o'clock. Well, yeah, something like that, somewhere around there.
Okay. Because Stubbs is at the 9 o'clock right now.
Oh, he's under the wing. I keep looking at the top-down camera, so that's probably why it's difficult to see. All right, and
Yeah.
we are going to jump, attack, bite at it with my bite action attack.
Okay.
Okay, it's advantage, so 18 is my higher.
That does hit.
Okay. So 6 is the damage, and that should be a sneak attack, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that was 6 and 7 for a grand total of 13.
Okay. So yeah, uh, he comes. She comes lunging in and just sinks down on this dragon and just starts gnawing away, shaking her body back and forth, take a nice big chunk out of this dragon. As he's starting to like look around and panic, what is happening here? Anything else on your turn?
Um, you'll have to forgive me for forgetting this, but I was Peril doing two-weapon fighting? Like bonus action attack without the thing? I feel like that was not happening, but I could be
That
wrong.
was not correct.
Okay, so then if she's not doing that, then is there any point in using hide?
You have nowhere to really hide
There's not
her
really
teeth.
there's not really any
You
point
can
in doing it.
You can bonus action dodge.
Dash, disengage, or hide. I would love to,
Oh, okay.
but
Sorry.
trust me, I would love to, but so that's probably about it for the moment.
Okay.
That's all that Pharaoh can really do.
It is Zarod's turn. And he is pissed. You guys have all taken big hits, but let's all face it. Saber took the biggest hit.
Mm-hmm.
Can we all agree on that one?
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
It was a
Okay.
lucky shot.
Saber, I got your AC at 21 right now.
That is correct.
Okay, let's roll up 3 attacks against you then.
Oh.
No. That one's better, but only a 15. So no. 19 was the highest. So this creature just starts clawing at you, just scratching, biting, and you just keep putting your shield up, and you're able to ford off his attacks as this desperate, bloodied white dragon just keeps trying to do something to you. Let's see.
Then I'll taunt it in some way while it's doing it, just for fun.
Could I yell to Saber? A flame flickers brightest before it goes out.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
All
Just
right.
like an encouraging word. Throw it his
I like it.
way.
Okay. Winter Moon is going to just cast Magic Missile at it. That's 4, 5, 6 plus 3. She's going to do a whopping 9 points of force damage as you see her extend her arms out, keeping a fair distance from you guys, but extend her arms out, and you see 4 darts just rocket across and make contact with this creature. I've got your backs. I think. All right.
Thanks, Winter Moon.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something really quick. I need y'all, all y'all, to make Constitution saving throws as this thing comes up and just exhales the most vile poison breath ever.
Okay, that's a roll plus Constitution bonus.
It is your Constitution saving throw. I don't think you're proficient in it, so yeah, it's just your Constitution modifier.
14.
14 is exactly what you needed. Anything less than 14 is a failure.
Pharaoh had 21, I had 10.
Okay,
18.
18.
Oh.
Yeah.
17.
17. So
That in a
Kip,
cone or like an AoE?
it is a cone.
Okay.
area effect.
We're all
So
clumped up.
So, Kibli, you take 19 points of poison damage. Let's see. So you take 19. Let's see. 18, half of 18 is going to be 9 points of poison damage to Muktakis and Saber. Peril and Stubbs, I believe you're both resistant to poison damage.
Mhm.
So you two both take 4 points of poison damage because you both saved and you're resistant.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Marked.
All right. You all will suffer. Saber, you are up.
All right, so I sense that this red dragon is nearing its end, so I'll just use my action to attack again with my rapier,
Okay.
and that is a 16.
Did you roll an advantage?
I did not. 16 is still the higher number.
Okie dokie. Set 16 total.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 plus 5.
So you go to stab up again, and this time he bats your saber down with his maw, or I should say, rather, his paw, his claw, and just slams it down, parries it out of the way.
All
Not,
right.
not enough this time.
Nope. Bonus action, I'll take my shield and smack it in the head.
Okay,
And that's a dirty 20 to hit.
that definitely does hit.
All right, so 1d6. And since this is my offhand, I don't add the modifier, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so 2 damage for the shield, and then 2 more damage for Hunter's Mark, for a total of 4.
Nice. So yeah, as he parries you away, and then you just take that shield with the face of Bahamut and just smack him across the face. As it doesn't do much physical damage, but man, that's some emotional damage right there. So with everything that you could do there, Kibli, you are up, my friend, with Stubbs on deck.
Hey Mook, remember I've got you're getting 5 temporary HP.
Oh yeah. So should I? Okay, so I already took 9 off. Should I just add like 4 back?
You had 5 temporary HP.
Mm-hmm.
Add 5 back.
Okay. All right, got it. Accounted for.
Alrighty. All right, Kibli, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna do vicious mockery behind him for my action.
Oh wait, is
Oops, I
heroism?
forgot that was a save.
Is
Heroism is a
hero?
concentration, so I forgot to make a.
Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
Would that have been the same con throw that I just failed? Because if that's the case, then
No, no, you make a second Constitution saving throw after you took damage.
okay, so that was a 9.
Okay, so let's see, it's 10 plus half the damage you take. So yeah, so heroism is down.
Okay, So they had it for that turn, but now it's gone. Okay. Does that one temporary HP that Peril still has, does that stay or does that go away? I don't actually know that mechanic.
I'll allow it to stay this time and look at it again some other time.
Okay.
Let's see, but they don't get it back. So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom 15.
And that is going to be 11.
Okay. I accidentally clicked it earlier because I got a little trigger happy, unless you want me to roll it again, but it was a 2.
Okay, 2 damage it is.
And then disadvantage on the next attack roll. And I will give Stubbs a bardic inspiration,
Okay,
and I will hold my ground.
okay.
And that is
All right, so you shout out something terrible at him, and it just continues. His eyes don't look like they're looking the same direction anymore. It just every little bit is just beating him down. I would like Stubbs. Is your turn?
Yes. All right. 5 plus.
Don't forget you're rolling at advantage.
Thank you. I keep forgetting that.
It's all good.
Okay. 6 plus. 5. 11.
11 is not enough to hit. You just scrape along the scales, making this terrifying chiming noise,
Mm.
and you hear in your head, "Frenzy for me. Just do it.
Right.
Hit them everywhere you can." What are you doing with your bonus action?
I think I will. I will frenzy.
All right. Hit that second attack. Still at
All right.
advantage.
Whoop. 19.
That definitely hits. Remember, your Divine Fury is now up to 2d6 plus the modifier.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Let's go, Jock.
All right. So I got my 1d12. 1d12. Plus. I rolled a 1 on the d12. So then plus
7.
4 plus 6. Yeah. 1d12 plus 4 plus 6. So
Plus an additional 2. Oh, wait, you
oh
said
yeah.
plus 6. Wait, you said 4 plus 2. So that's your plus 6. I'm sorry. That's my
No,
bad.
you're good.
Okay. Now let's get some
And
Divine
then
Fury.
yeah. 1d6 plus 2 is that 2 and 5. All right.
So what did we get total?
Woohoo! 2, 4, 11 of Divine Fury,
Nice.
and I think that would be 11 of Axe Smacking. So
Alrighty.
22.
Nice. Awesome. So yeah, so you come in, and as she whispers in your ear to Frenzy, your eyes go pinpoint and you lose all focus except for on one thing, bloodshed. And the head of the axe gets ever so slightly bigger. This time sinking the blade in, and you pull back, draining further more blood from it. The next time you hit, your Divine Fury is up to 3d6 plus 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Mukticus, you're up with Peril on deck.
Um, do I have any access to my spells at all?
No.
Okay. Dang nabbit. Okay. Um, first thing I'm gonna do is swing at this bad boy.
Your spells are one call away. All right, swing away. At advantage.
5 for the first. That's awful. Okay, 12 for the second. Plus 7 is 19. That
All right.
or plus 6. Sorry.
That's still
Alright.
enough.
18. Okay, yeah. So 1d8. 1d8 plus 4. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. 3 plus 4 is 7.
All right. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I still have movement, correct?
You do.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of pull back. Is that Winter Moon still by the fire?
Yes.
Can I kind of, do I have enough movement to kind of get right next to her at her, let's say 6 o'clock?
I think you do.
Alright, that's what I would like to do, if possible.
All
And
right.
that's what Moog would do. He'd swing and then scurry away, realizing he's, a little bit less potent than he would otherwise, be.
PS 26 to hit you as you move out of melee.
So, definitely gonna take that.
All right. It's going to be between cold and piercing damage. It's going to be 14 points of damage as this thing just chomps down on you.
Okay.
Is the
Is the plus 5 still in play?
What plus 5?
From the spell that Kibley had cast. The heroism? Was that what
No,
it
you
was?
did
Or
not.
no?
You did not get that back. The heroism.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so 14, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Alright.
I was gonna ask, is the attack of opportunity counted as the cutting words debuff on that, or is that only applied to like a regular attack?
If you want to react, you can.
I'm sorry, not cutting words. Vicious mockery. That's the one.
Y-
I
yes,
said the wrong spell.
that was the lower of the rolls.
Okay, just curious. I didn't know if that. I figured it would probably count on that. All right.
Yep. All right. Peril, it is your turn.
Arrow's going to continue attacking.
Okay.
And neither of those. My higher was 13, so
Okay. So yeah, 13 is not going to hit as Peril attempts to do this, and not enough to hit. Can't get a can't get a good purchase on the uh, on the scales. Is Peril doing anything else?
nope, nothing I can do.
Okay. Let's see. Stubbs.
Yes.
Stubbs. This being barely clinging on to life in desperation looks down at you, now having taken most of the damage from you. Is going to breathe out. Let's see. 5, 10. Oh shit. You two are safe because this is going straight out this cone. But Stubbs, you're getting hit with all of this. And Muktakis and Wintermoon are also going to have to roll Constitution saving throws, 15 or higher.
I rolled a 15.
You did roll 15?
Yeah.
Nice.
I did not. I rolled an 11.
Okay. You're taking
Am I-
all of this.
Am I rolling this too?
No. No, you're in the back of the dragon.
This is another cone you said, though, right?
Yes, from the white dragon going out, the mouth is right on Stubbs. So it's going out and it's missing Peril. And it's missing Saber. Yes?
Didn't I roll last time for that?
You
Con save,
rolled
right?
you rolled last time from the green dragon. This is the white dragon. The cone is going out
Oh my
away
god,
from you.
I'm looking at the. Okay, false alarm.
Wait.
I kept looking at the white one. I sort of forgot about that other guy.
All right. So, Wintermoon and Muktakis take 38 points of damage.
Okay.
And 19 points of cold damage to Stubbs.
All right.
And you guys see Muktakis and Wintermoon both go unconscious, but you see their bodies like go frostbitten and just stop moving. And this dragon is going to attempt to fly away. So it's going to fly straight up. Let's see, Saber, Stubbs, Peril, and Kibble. You guys all get attacks of opportunity if you wish to take them.
Hell yeah.
Those still at advantage.
Yes.
All right. 18 was my higher.
Okay.
So,
And
yep. Oops, sorry.
19 was my higher for Peril.
All right.
And then I rolled a 15, and then adding strength and profit. No, sorry.
Yep, you had your normal weapon bonus modifier.
All right. Cool. Yeah, so 15 plus 3 plus 2 is 20.
Okay. I'm gonna give this one to Stubbs just because Stubbs is in the frenzy. Even though Kibble, you technically would be ahead of him, but Stubbs,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna have you roll damage because like your modifiers were enough.
Okay.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
The next time you hit something, your Divine Fury's up to 4d6.
Love it.
As this thing tries to fly up, and then instantly you guys all hit, and it just veers off, and the body goes limp and falls dead off to the side. As you guys turn, Winter Moon rolls her first death save. She got an 18, so she has one successful death save. You guys turn just in time to see this green dragon grin at you guys, and you see the gas coming from his nostrils as he takes a deep breath and exhales. I need Peril, Kibley, Stubbs, and Saber to all roll Constitution saving throws again, please.
14 plus 4, 18.
Okay.
22.
22.
Harold 20, I had a 10.
Okay. Did I hear 22 from Saber?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. So Kibley, 31 points of poison damage.
Okay, well, I'm down.
Saber, 15. And Peril and Stubbs, you guys both take 7.
All right.
Oh. Let's get a better look. As he starts to move around, looking around. Every morsel here looks delicious. Saber, you are up.
All right. Is the Green Dragon facing Wintermoon and Move to Kiss or us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Um. Okay. Touch. Would I be able to? No. I'm just going to attack him.
Okay. You move in. Technically, he is down. Muktakus is down, so you do not get flanking on this one. Do you want to move around him to get an eventual flanking, or just straight up the pooper?
Muktakus and Wintermoon are down.
Yes.
Am I able to get uh, in between Muktakus and Wintermoon?
You can get like right here. There's a bit of a bonfire right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to trudge kind of through the bonfire, you can.
And can I give somebody a healing potion with a bonus action, or is that just I can take one?
You can give one as a bonus action, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, then I have my plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Muktakus a healing potion with my bonus action,
Okay.
and I will use 5 points of lay on hands as my action to Wintermoon.
Okay. Roll your 2d4 plus 2 to give Muktakus that potion.
So he gets 7.
Okay. And kind of cheap friend question, but do you give Muktakus the potion from his own inventory, or do you use yours?
I use mine.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I figured having 2 people up would be better than me attacking.
All right. So you suddenly see them both kind of thaw out and crack the ice and both come back to consciousness. Muktakus, as you come back to consciousness right before, actually, quick aside, while you're unconscious, before the light comes back to you, before you know what actually happens, the voice calls to you as you're fading, as you're waiting in limbo to see if you're going to beyond or if you're coming back. You hear him. You need me. You need me.
You're right. Give me your power.
And
Do
rise.
what needs to be done.
Rise thanks to the gifts I give you. And then you come back to consciousness after Saber actually gives you a potion.
Okay.
But you have your spells back.
Okay.
The eye on your sword begins to glow. You may use that stat block again.
Okay.
Kibli, can I get a death saving throw, please?
Oh, poop. I keep thinking there's just a button for it. There's not. All right. D20, 7.
That is one failure.
All right.
Stubbs,
Mhm.
my frenzied dwarf. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack the dragon.
Okay.
Wait, even though I'm in a frenzied state, can I give Kibli a health potion? Or am I just like focused on killing things?
Roll perception check at disadvantage to see if you even notice Kibli.
Okay. 10. 2.
No, you do not notice Kibley's down.
All
You
right. Well.
you notice there's something there to kill.
Okay. Sorry,
I'm so-
Kipley. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And am I at advantage now because there's live
Yes.
creatures over there? Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Now that there are live creatures.
13 and nat 20.
Net. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Net 20.
What? Yeah.
Net. Okay. All right.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. This is okay. Everyone,
Sorry.
everyone, pause. Stubbs, you're gonna have a lot of math to do.
Oh, great.
Get out a pad of paper or a calculator
Yep.
or something. So, so this is what you're gonna have.
Mhm.
You're gonna have a D12
Mhm.
plus 8d6 worth of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
All of those are reroll ones and twos. And once you get that total, you're gonna double it.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Stub smash.
Yeah,
All right. Let's see here.
I've been waiting for this to happen. And then we'll add on all of your other bonuses, which
Oh, Jesus Christ.
actually, you
Alright.
know what? Just to make your life easier, I'm just gonna take care of subtracting your bonuses right now, so you can just focus on the dice.
All right. Sounds good. All right. All right. Fuck. All right. D12. 6. Then I have 8 D6s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I have 2 twos. 3 twos. Do I re-roll those?
Yep, any ones and twos you re-roll.
Okay. Okay. I got a 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6. Let's see. 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6. And then times 2. So
Mm-hmm.
that'll be 78.
78 total
Yep.
damage.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yes.
heal yourself back up to full HP, please. Technically, you
Okay.
would have healed 78, but you did not have 78 points to heal total.
Right. Okay.
You come up and you sink your axe in, and this burst of blood shoots out everywhere. You guys hear bones crack, and this thing screech in the most agonizing pain that you could imagine. And you crack and wrench your axe head out as all the blood that siphons down into the axe head and fuels you, and you guys all see as Stubbs' muscles grow larger and he becomes even more enraged and even more invigorated than before as his wounds heal up. Like the the blood like wraps around his arms and seals his wounds. You still have a bonus action.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
You are still frenzied, so you have another weapon attack.
Right. All right. I'll attack him again.
Still at advantage.
Yeah.
Not that it matters at this point, but
14.
I think you still have the bardic inspiration I gave you. Just in case
Oh,
something doesn't.
yeah. Do one more d6.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna ask you if that applied to magical weapons, because the way it's written, it's pretty much like as a spell, but I wasn't technically sure if that would like apply to.
I'm
You know what I
applying it
mean?
right now. I'm applying it to this particular circumstance.
Fuck it, why not, right?
All right. So the other D6 is a 4.
Okay, 8 more damage.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then I'll attack him again. First one was a 15. I just rolled a 5.
All right,
So
15 plus 6. So
yes.
all right, so 21 does hit. So d12 plus 6.
8 plus 6, 14.
Okay. And your Divine Fury starting next round is back down to 1d6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. When you get the critical hit, it auto like you get all of the big bonus, and then it auto resets back to
Okay.
the start. All right. I think that's everything on your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just to be clear, you just did 108 points of damage to this thing.
Yeah.
All right, Muktakus, all glowing in Uktoa glory now. You're back up.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action Hexblade curse this dragon.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to. Oh wait, I'm kind of in melee range already, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. At advantage, I'm going to swing with my my Hexblade cursed weapon.
All right.
Um, so I roll with advantage, right? Because we have a pincer kind of formation here on them.
Correct.
Okay. And 7. So 11 plus 7 is 19.
Oh, wait. 11 plus 7 is.
Basic maths. 18.
that still hits. I just.
Basic maths. This math ain't mathin'. Alright, yeah, 18. So I'm swinging for 1d8 plus 5 plus whatever my Hexblade's curse. Mm. Oh my goodness. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 2 is 7.
Wait, 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Wait, to do the
You did 1 plus.
+5 is 6. Oh yeah, +2 is. Oh yeah, 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness, dude,
It's okay.
it's a
Good
lot
thing
of
Ukuto is
scrolling.
back on your side. Um.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Yeah. So you like come out and like after that you like come up with your long sword, your sword of the fathoms, and just go lit and just do this nice slash across his face as he's going ah, ah, ah. Anything else on your turn?
Um,
I think that was actually everything. You had a bonus action, unless you want to move.
no, I'm gonna stay right where I am. No, yeah, I'm good. That's everything on my turn.
Okay. Peril, you are up.
Peril is going to kind of pivot real quickly and dash, jump, claw bite onto its back or its side, looking for a nice, tasty looking chunk of weak leg or something like that. Somewhere that looks, good to bite into, something like that.
Okie dokies.
My higher roll was only 11, so I'm pretty sure that was nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, it was not high enough. So yeah, Peril jumps up and just kind of bats Peril away and snarls at Peril.
But yeah, I will just kind of move her a little bit closer just for this, because obviously she'll need to do that. But I'll have her kind of maybe move up like 11 o'clock ish to.
Where is she going? She's. You want her to swing
Just
around?
yeah, she obviously had to get into melee range, so I'll have her just kind of move up closer to it. Hey, you know what? Can I have her go up towards like the 2 o'clock position of the dragon?
Okay.
I'll stay on the backside over there with the.
2 o'clock.
Hmm. Oh wait, I think my screen is frozen because it's still. Hold on, let me fiddle with it.
Okay.
Okay, yep, yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, my screen was frozen because nothing. All right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Let's see. So with that, you try to take a bite, but not can't get that. So you try to move around to get a good footing. Let's see. Um, yeah, Winter Moon is going to come in, and I think she wants to try and contribute. So she is going to do Green Flame Blade with her Moon Touched Rapier. But that was a waste. Um, bonus action. Bonus action. She is going to Healing Word onto Kibli. So that is going to be 6 points of healing, Kibli. Am I still? Is everyone still here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 6 points of healing to Kibble, and that's
Yeah.
going to be the end of her turn. And let's see. Yeah, he's going to do this. He is going to grab Winter Moon.
No.
60. And she got a 4 on her strength check. He got much higher. He's going to grab Winter Moon and say, "You'll know where to find her," and is going to start flying away with her. Let's see. You all, except for Kibble, are in melee range. So if you all want to roll an attack of opportunity, actually, I think the only one who didn't get within melee range was Saber. So, and Kibble. So Muktakus, Peril, and Stubbs, you can all roll attacks of opportunity.
18.
Yeah, I will do that.
So
That does.
does that mean? What do we add to that? Anything?
That is your just a standard attack.
Okay.
So that's attack with your
Oh
weapon
my
and
gosh.
any modifiers you get.
Okay.
So that was Peril did 5 damage, and then for
9
Sneak
plus 7
was 7.
is
Okay.
16.
12 total from Peril.
Alrighty.
14.
14 to hit.
Yep.
That will not be enough.
Wah, wah.
All right. And Moktikus,
Yes.
did you attempt to hit?
Yeah, my roll was a 9 plus
Oh,
7,
okay.
16.
Not enough, unfortunately. So Titus shakes Peril off as Peril like jumps up and takes one chomp out, and the other two of you guys are not able to quite get a good purchase, and Titus flies 80 feet into the air, like diagonally up and back towards town. And I still have him on the battle mat, but he definitely is off the battle mat now. What are you guys doing?
Is there any way I can get within 60 feet of him?
He's currently 80 feet away. If you move, 30 feet, you'll be within 60 feet.
Okay. I'll do that, and I'll use one of my channel divinities to abjure enemy, and so he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, or
If he fails, he's frightened, and his speed is reduced to 0. And if he succeeds, his speed is halved until he takes damage.
okay. That is going to be a natural 17
No,
plus 4.
he succeeds. The DC was 11,
Okay.
so his speed is halved for the next minute until he takes damage.
Okie dokies. All right.
And,
Kibble.
is it possible I would be next, right? Because if Saber just went, that means I would be next.
Yep.
Is it possible for me to get within 60 feet of him?
Let's see.
Um,
You get up
I
your
legit.
move.
I
Uh,
I was gonna say I wouldn't. I brought up MS Paint because I was about to sit here and try and do the right angle triangle thing, but then I'm like, wait, I don't know how fucking far away he was before he ran, so I don't know.
all right. Let me see. So you'd have to get up from prone. Your base speed would be 15 right now because of so 5, 10, 15. So he's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So you're 10, 20, 30 plus an additional 30. You're about 60 feet away right now.
And that's with standing up and moving 15 feet towards him.
Yes.
Can I try and hit him with a dissonant whispers?
Okay.
That's a wisdom saving throw, 15 DC.
Let's see. That's a 6 plus 4, 10.
Okay. So that was a 10, you said? So
Yep.
that is a fail. So where I scrolled to the other page. Okay. So dissonant whispers. That would be 12 psychic damage on him.
Okay.
And then the thing, if it fails, it has to move as far as its speed away allows away from me, which it's kind of already doing in the first place. But I
All
wonder
right. So
if I could
it
shoot
is
at
going.
this guy.
So it's going to immediately move another. Its speed is half, so it moves another 40 feet away from you guys.
Okay.
So he is now 100 feet away from you guys, but leaving a decent blood trail. Stubbs,
Hmm.
you're 100 feet away from this thing.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay. And your rage drops. Muktakis,
Yeah.
Yes.
what are you doing?
Um, my Hexblade's curse is still in place, right?
That is correct.
All right. I'm gonna move like right up next to Saber, which would put me about what 10 additional feet. I guess ultimately it doesn't really matter. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and hit it with my Eldritch Blast.
Okie dokies.
Right. I still have access to that. Yeah. Okay. Um, goodness. I do not have advantage, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. 8 plus 6 is 14. So,
Yeah, so you fire off that blast and it kind of goes wide as this thing gets further and further away from you.
sorry, lads.
Anything else on your turn?
Um, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Peril?
Yeah, I'm almost positive Peril can't do anything at this point, so she probably just watches it fly away, annoyedly.
My apologies. Yep. So yeah, Peril sits there annoyed, watching that blast of eldritch energy go off. And this and let's see, Wintermoon is going to attempt to break free, but does not. And Titus is going to dash to go an additional 80 feet away from you guys. So He is now 180 feet away from you guys.
Hmm.
Are you guys giving pursuit?
I mean, I think we should.
Can we keep up with him?
It's
I
currently
don't
100.
think we can.
What's the travel speed of the horses and carriage?
The horses can move 40 feet per round.
Okay.
If they really dashed, I mean, you guys are gonna have to get on them and stuff. So
Must
that's
it?
gonna take
Yeah.
Right.
it's gonna take you at least a round to mount up.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you
So
guys
can
can
we catch
dash.
this dragon?
Hmm.
What was that?
Can we catch this dragon? Like, do we even have a chance, really?
You can always try.
Well, he is bleeding, so he's leaving a
Right.
trail. So
Yeah.
even if
Be easy to
we
track.
stay on it, yeah, as best we can.
All right.
Yeah, let's. I would like to take one of the mounts and try to go after, follow the dragon.
Okay. All right. So you mount up. What's everyone else doing? Kibley?
I would say if Saber is running off, I would say something like, you go after him, but does anybody we've got all of our stuff here. I mean, we have this carriage and all these other horses here that we would have to probably just leave behind if we were to go and do that.
And the corpse of the other dragon we
I
would
Mm.
just
would,
be leaving
Mhm.
behind.
I would, I would probably be like, I'm gonna. Does anyone want to stay back here with me and we'll figure out how to manage this or what to do with it? He said, actually, was I? No, yeah, I was awake when he said, you know where I'll be, which we kind of don't, but I'm assuming it's in town vaguely. Um, so I would try and see if anybody wants to stay behind with me and see what we can do about.
Yeah, it might be better to just formulate a plan instead of just running off. But
Then
yeah,
who's
I don't
gonna
know.
go after Saber?
Well, you guys can probably stop me while I'm mounting up.
Yeah, or if worst case scenario, I can try and hit you before you get 120 feet with my earring message and be like, hold on, come back, or come back when you're done, or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I would probably turn around if the dragon got out of sight.
I mean, by the sounds of it, it's flying and you're trying to ride a horse through the woods, so it's got a nice straight line and you're probably having to do some maneuvering or whatever.
Hmm.
I would hope you probably wouldn't get excessively far out before you kind of realize that it was just probably too. I don't know.
And John, didn't you give it a little boost with whichever spell you used?
Well, when I hit it with the spell, part of the effect of that spell is as a reaction, it immediately moves whatever its movement feet away because it has like a fear effect. So like if you hit something with it, if it can use its reaction, it immediately moves whatever its movement speed. So it basically got an extra 40 feet out of last ditch effort
Exactly.
trying to shooting it
That's
down.
right. That's yeah. Ultimately, that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, This thing already has a leg up just because of the tactics involved. So,
All right. So you guys are staying. What is it? You guys are doing your thing and attempting to regroup. Then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So you guys start collecting yourselves. What are we doing? What are you guys doing?
I mean, right now, I would say our priority's back in still Ben. I'm trying to get Winter Moon.
Yeah.
so we're abandoning the Scott plan.
Not the just the Titan Knuckle part of it.
Alright.
Will
Should
a
we
dragon
gather
fit on a
anything?
cart?
Yeah, should we gather anything from this dragon before we move on?
Oh yeah, I was definitely going to take a some
Souvenir.
form from it. Yeah.
Other than that, that's what I'm interested in. So,
All right. So yeah, the dragon will not fit on the cart. Like
Yeah, I wouldn't
I,
think so.
I'm gonna say that right now. The dragon will not fit on the cart.
Cut pieces of it off.
Yeah. How much can we take versus how much of the body could we hide to like, you know, be like, hey, yeah, we got more of it out there.
If you guys are gonna try and hack this up to hide it, that's gonna take you the better part of the day. By the way, Stubbs, are you burning a hit dice or are you taking the point of exhaustion?
Oh yeah, I'll burn a hit dice.
Okay.
So
I assume
that's
that's
something I.
no. You don't have to mark anything. I'll
Okay.
keep track of it for you.
All right, thank you.
Welcome. It's going to take you the better part of the day to do this because you guys are going to be. It is a larger creature,
Mhm.
and if you guys really want to hide it, it's going to take you guys a bit of time. Who's guiding the cutting up?
I was just really kind of asking as a player. Um,
Okay.
we're probably going to take at least something before we leave, though, because I definitely know that Saber, you would probably want to do that in character anyway. Have
Oh yeah.
another trophy, another
Yeah.
proof of victory.
Yes. Part of the horn, if I can get it.
There's kind of no. I mean, there's like a bony protrusion that comes off the back of a white dragon that kind of fans back. So I mean, if you really hack at it at the back, you could probably get. But also at that rate, you could probably just decapitate it.
Okay. Yeah, because I was. Yeah, let's just take it. Let's take the head.
Hell yeah.
Just if that makes it simpler.
I don't think I personally would be exceedingly interested in any major parts of it, like Ghibli. I don't think he would be entirely interested.
Just try and help Saber do his thing, and like, what are you doing? Are you cutting? What are you cutting? And then maybe just try and help him cut or something. Do something to try and help him facilitate this process.
Okay, so you're helping him cut some stuff off.
Whatever he's doing, I'm helping him try and just facilitate this process.
All right, Saber. So what are you taking?
There's claws, there's fangs, there's tail
Oh.
tips, there's wings. You got a lot of options.
Yeah, maybe one of those. I'm looking at the picture on D&D Beyond for reference.
This was a white dragon. Let me look at the picture of this guy too.
Ooh, can I get like his beak? Like the top part of his jaw with the nose, like that sharp part?
Yeah, roll a survival check at advantage.
11.
It gets fairly mangled, and it takes you a good bit of time to like hack through and get it dissected off. But you get at least a recognizable shape of it.
All right. That's as best I can ask for.
Okay. All right, so you take the beak, and what are you guys doing now? What are you guys doing next?
Can I kind of run up and grab one of the little spikes you mentioned before and kind of take one of those as a prize and then question Saber briefly?
Roll an athletics check to try and rip it off, and then yes.
Oh, man. Alright. Athletics. Alright. 6 plus 4 is 10.
You try, you get there, and like you get a what you think is a nice grip, and then you just kind of like slip off. You're not able to really get that chunk off that you want.
Dang. Alright. That's all
But
then.
but you do have your chance to talk to Saber.
Oh. Saber. Why do you
Yeah.
collect Why do you collect these trophies? What do they prove to anyone?
Well, I've been just thinking to prove my worth to the Platinum Dragon, the justice that Bahamut shows, and that we can take care of these evil chromatic dragons. It's nice to have proof.
So this is proof of your labors toward the role with which you've chosen to undertake in society. Is that correct?
Yes.
Interesting. I'd be much interested to learn a little bit more about your craft in the future if you'd be more willing to teach me.
I'm just coming into it myself. Uh, the temple back in Stilben doesn't have a good feel to it. So that's one of the reasons I was hoping to go to Westruun. But anything that I've learned and our friend Stubbs has absorbed through his skull, we'd be glad to share.
Fair enough. I appreciate that.
Well, I accept anybody who's willing to seek justice.
Thank you. And that's all I will do. My turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything that anyone else wants to do?
I don't think there's any. I mean, I guess if once we're all done chopping this whatever we can off of it, I suppose I'd be trying to tidy up and do our wagon and everything together.
Mm-hmm.
Get that all set up.
Okay. So you guys get your wagon all set up. Takes the better part of an hour. You guys are a full day's journey back to Stilben, by the way.
Yeah.
You guys start heading back. You start heading back, and I'll say for the sake of this, although we're only going to be narrative at this point, but anyone who needs to take a short rest, you guys all get the benefits of a short rest, whatever that might be for your particular character. As you guys take the carriage back, and as you guys are heading back, you see you see evidence along the road of a fair distance, but also respectively not that far, some trees down, and you see just past the trees that are down in the path, you see the ever so slight evidence of uh, a, a green dragon wing seen like just poking out from the tree line.
I mean, it seems like that's what we would need to investigate because
Mm-hmm.
that's where Winter Moon is most likely to be.
Yeah.
Most
Yep.
likely, you head in there. You see the body of Titus laying, having what looks like they crashed into the ground. But you see no winter moon. you see, actually, who's proficient in survival?
I am.
Roll survival check, please.
Half proficient. Same modifier.
All right. 13 plus 2, 15.
Okay, so Stubbs, you look at this, and you're looking around at this, and you see some evidence of what looks like what could have been a body that collided with the ground and left an ever so slight indentation. Like the ground was soft enough, so like there's a slight outline of a body, but you also see what looks like evidence of some claws that dug into the ground around that body, and the body is no longer there.
Well, fellas, this doesn't look good.
I roll a perception check to see if there's any signs of life from the dragon.
That would be a medicine check. That would be a medicine check
Oh, okay.
to see if it's still alive.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was implied that it was dead, but that would be one of my big concerns is whether or not it is in fact still alive or not.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I sort of just thought it might be dead.
What'd you get, Muktikus? Muctitious.
Oh, sorry, I didn't actually roll. Sorry. It's a medicine check, you said?
Yep.
10.
10. 10. You go to listen to it and you put your ear to it. You hear some fluid shift within its body, and you're terrified for a second, but then you realize that it's just the body shifting ever so slightly, but it is dead.
Okay.
Everyone roll a perception check.
20.
Okay.
20.
10
Peril did a
plus
5,
two
which
is
I'm not
12.
sure why I rolled for Peril, and I had a 23.
Okay.
Dude, 12.
You guys all piecing this together look up towards Stilben, and in the horizon over the in the sky you see quite clearly, fading from view, and you can only tell just because you guys all rolled so freaking high. You see a blue dragon flying away from you guys.
Well, shit.
And that's what we're going to pick up next week.
God
All
dang.
right.
Dang, nabbit.
So